Days after Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi met U.S. Special Envoy Steve Witkoff and Jared Kushner in Muscat, advisor to Iran's Supreme Leader Khamenei, Ali Larijani landed in Oman. Though Araghchi, post the meeting in Muscat, called it a good start, fear of a war looms large. Iran has maintained that it has the right to enrich, and no one can force or tell the Islamic country what to have or not have.
Why have we insisted on enrichment so much, and are we not willing to give it up, even if the war is imposed on us? Because no one has the right to tell us what we should and shouldn't have. This is based on the principle of negation of domination. I have the right to enrich. According to the law, it is up to me whether I exercise this right or not. The fact that it was said over the years that you don't have the right to enrich, zero enrichment. Why? Because we are concerned. Well, if you are worried, we are prepared to address concerns. If there are questions, we will answer. If there is no trust, we create trust. But no one has the right to tell us that you shouldn't have it because I want it so.
نگرانید، ما آمادیم نگرانی ها رو رفع میکنیم. سوال هست جواب میدیم. اعتماد وجود نداره، اعتماد ایجاد میکنیم.
Earlier, President Donald Trump had threatened that a beautiful armada was on its way to Iran. Araghchi says U.S. military deployment doesn't scare Iran.
من اعتقاد دارم رمز قدرت جمهوری اسلامی ایران
The military development in the region does not scare us. We are people of diplomacy, but we are also people of war. We are not looking of war, but we are ready to fight it if we are challenged. We are diplomatic because we have logic on our side, because we choose words. We are logical.
قدرت نگفتن هست به قدرت‌های بزرگ.
Iran refuses to bow down to the U.S. hegemony and insists that their atomic bomb is the power to say no to the great powers. Countering Trump's threats, the Iranian foreign minister said they will target U.S. bases in the Gulf if America launches an attack.
In my view, this is very clear. If the US attacks us, it is evident that we don't have the ability and access to attack US territory, and therefore have to attack or retaliate to US bases in the region, and unfortunately US bases are spread all over the region.
Israel's President Benjamin Netanyahu, who is scheduled to visit the White House on Wednesday, told reporters that he would share Israel's views about the negotiations with Iran.
On this trip, we will discuss a number of issues, Gaza, the region, but of course, first and foremost, the negotiations with Iran. I will present to the President our ideas about the principles in the negotiations, the important principles, and in my opinion, they are important not only for Israel, but for everyone in the world who wants peace and security in the Middle East.
Washington has been demanding that Iran should give up its persuasion of nuclear program, but Tehran says its nuclear program is meant for civilian purpose and for the interest of the Iranians. Trump's constant threats of beautiful armada being sent towards Iran and dispatch of USS Abraham Lincoln has intensified tensions between the US and Iran, with major global players urging for peace and dialogue. With Mahashweta Lala, Bureau Report, India Today.